Alrighty, for all the ladies out there, if you like the taste of forbidden fruit, Pat's taken, but look at them legs.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god, it's like ice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, my feet are gonna dry today.
He, in the lack of absence of boots, he just decided to opt for the swap out. And for those of you wondering, yes, this is ice floating around here. He wasn't exaggerating. Oh, you hit it.
Well,
that's a good stalking day here. And
guys, so we're getting out, but Drew forgot his phone, so we had to go back for it. But it's Saturday, last day of deer hunting, well, rifle at least, and we're gonna hopefully get one. Here we go. All right, guys. So as you can see right there, there's a little 4-point buck. Haven't even made it in the woods yet, but looking good for the last day of deer. Just one sitting right there. So if you're wondering why aren't we getting out and just shooting them, one, that's illegal. It's called road hunting. You cannot do that. And number two, it is posted. The house is right there. That guy can shoot him. Well, 50 yards away from his house. But it's looking pretty good for the last day of deer, so hopefully we can get one. Alrighty, guys, so it's the last day of rifle, and we're back out on State Game Land 76, and boy, oh boy, is it crowded. Luckily, we've looked down the power line and haven't seen any orange. Not even just like tucked in a little bit, so hopefully these people are just a large group putting on a drive, because we also saw a large group of cars way further down. So they're probably pushing the mountain, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot over here, plus it becomes private property down there, so hopefully we'll be able to have some deer come in from our left and work their way towards the power line.
chances are they're gonna sit for the morning, and then once it gets to about 9 or 10 o'clock, maybe 11, everybody that doesn't have a deer is gonna start getting antsy. So they're gonna get up, start putting on drives, pushing deer, moving them around. So that'll get them moving out into the open where we can take a shot at them.
Alrighty, so here we go, boys. Alrighty, guys, so there was a hunter over there in the woods about 100 yards away from our spot, so, well, yeah, even less than that, but we didn't want to be like the guy from the other day, so we're going up the mountain. So we'll update you when we get there. So as you guys can see, we're about 2/3 the way up the mountain, and the Orange Army's back out. And we were talking to those drivers over there, and they were saying that they've pushed all that, and there's about 4 more drive teams they've seen that are pushing all of that. But what they have been saying is that the guys posted up on the power line, that's where all the deer have been running to, and then shooting straight up the mountain. So we're gonna try to go up, and there's a clearing over here that has some coverage, he said, with a nice view of a big open area where the deer won't be able to see you. So we're gonna go post up over there as they continue on that way. We'll update you when we get to the spot.
Alright, welcome back to Real Deal Pennsylvania Outdoors. We just got up to our stand. We were talking to the guys that were doing the drive, and they said yesterday they were also pushing this off, and deer were running up and down the power line. So we are in a pretty good spot. I don't know if you guys can see this, but There is a trail running right around in here. Those guys just walk down the trail. They're gonna push off that side of the hill for us. Well, not for us, for the guys that they have posted down there. But we're set up. We have a pretty good spot, if I do say so myself. Real nice and open. We have pretty easily a 300-yard shot on almost all sides. Back behind us it gets a little thicker, but that's good because it breaks up our outline.
Alrighty guys, so we got one of our first upgrades. I went out and bought this tripod. It's able to grip onto things, so it's about $20 at Walmart. It's got a ball swivel on it. It's got these legs that can grip, and I took Bryn's selfie stick top and took it off the selfie stick and put it on the tripod, so I'm gonna check it out and see how it works. Hey Drew, wave to the camera. So it looks like tripod works pretty good. I got it strung up around that branch and doesn't seem to be moving with the wind. Got it close enough to me that a whisper, you should be able to hear me. Drew's set up over there, so he's got a view of the power line. Those drivers said that they've been running up and down it all day because there's been so many drives. So he's gonna look over that, and I'm gonna be looking over the clear out right here in the woods. So hopefully something will come by.
Another thing to keep in mind when you're trying to pick out an area to hunt, you see how open all of this is. It's important to get some kind of a backdrop. Pat has a better spot here. You see that brush pile right behind him? What that's going to do is break up his outline. His hat's already back on for any game commission out there watching. He wasn't removing his regulation orange. Anyway, like I was saying, that brush pile is going to break up his outline and just further help camouflage him. Another thing to keep in mind is a possible shooting rest. If you don't have a tall bipod like I do, perch up next to a tree. My dad always said never stop walking unless you are next to a tree, because the moment you're out in the open, there's going to be deer walking out and you're going to have to completely free-hand it. I don't know about you, but given the option, I'd rather have some kind of a rest to put my gun up against than completely freehand. In a crazy turn of events, Pat's putting out the buck bomb. So, worst case scenario, worst case scenario, it does nothing, we don't see anything anyway. So, I mean, we're either gonna see deer or we're not. That's, you know, kind of the way hunting works. You either see them or you don't. I don't imagine it would hurt. So, what the hell? We'll see if it works out. Seems like he's... Yep, that's the actual... Oh, Pat, he's leaning directly over it. Oh my god, it just hit him in the hat. Push it the whole way down. Push it the whole way down. He just took it straight in the face. I'm so happy I've been filming for this. Yeah, there he got it. God, I pray, sweet Jesus, I pray that we got that on camera. Straight in the freaking mouth. How'd that taste?
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. This is gross.
He just took full-on dope pee in the face. It's in his mouth. Oh my god. I thought it was funny when it was clipping the top of his head. By the way, it was spraying directly into the top of your head. The first time you tried to put it down, it
was going directly at the top of your head. So you're probably holding on to the straight deer piss.
Whatever.
It's in your mouth now, right? What's it gonna hurt?
Because I was trying to ask you how to do it, and it went.
I don't know if you can see it spurting off over there, but
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Wind? Are you kidding me? Swirling right in my freaking open mouth. Where's my? Give me. You have to. Give me my.
alright, we're gonna get back to you.
Even though I did just get buck bomb all over my face mask, it's way too cold to not have it on. So I'm just gonna suffer. It sure stinks, but hey, sometimes you gotta suffer for the hunt, right, Drew? Sometimes you gotta suffer for the hunt.
It's cold as hell.
It is cold. It's below 30, and you can probably hear the wind howling right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna suffer. Plus, this hat already had dough pea soaked into it from the one year a bottle accidentally opened up on some of my old stuff. So I was actually about to tell Drew that sometimes when I sweat too much, you can smell it. But I can smell it again. So we'll keep you updated on what's going on. Drew thinks it's funny that I got sprayed by dough pea, but he's downwind of me, and I brought a little canister of dough pea. So I'm gonna pull a little prank on him and see how it works. I don't know if you guys can see that. The mist went right over his Rachel. 10 out of 10 prank. Got back at him.
So back to the setup. We have feet on the ground. We have a bedding area and very heavy travel routes. All the pressure's in the woods, so they're gonna push out to this easy travel route. That's the open power line. We have a water source down in the bottom. So this is definitely deep in the heart of deer country.
Alrighty guys, so we have seen way too much of the Orange Army. They've just been coming in and out of our spot all day. It's 11:30 and it's so pushed and pressured that there's no point of sitting here. We're not going to see anything. So Drew and I debated, and they've been working the bottom of the mountain real hard. So we're going to go the last 150 yards up to the top of the mountain.
So we followed the trail out, and to my extreme dismay, it doesn't go uphill, it goes down. So now we have to walk up this, because, well, apparently Pat talked to the deer, and they told him they were up there. So, I tried to ask him, if you're talking to the deer, why didn't you just ask for a sacrifice or a tribute or something? Yeah, just a common courtesy for us walking, doing all this exercise. Apparently the deer weren't having it, so now we gotta work for them. We gotta go up that. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but I'm probably gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. This is stupid. We started on this trail right about here, and we haven't gotten any closer.
Tell you what,
This is stupid.
something's dying at the top of the mountain, whether it's a deer or one of us.
Something's gonna die at the top of this mountain, whether it's a deer or us. Because if we get up there and don't see anything, I'm gonna kill myself. And then Pat's gonna have to drag me out. Stay tuned for Pat dragging me out of the woods. Down this. This is stupid. This is the area I'm covering here. Not what I wanted to see. Damn it. So, we are here at Camp Stank once again. We're going to be here probably till about dark. We're going to set it out here with got Pat right here behind me. We got our view. Camera set up. Got this nice cover going on right here. It opens up behind me. Smells like dough and heat. So, and then just regular dough. No, they're both dough and heat.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it smells like 3 different dough and heat. Because the bottle is made from 2 doughs. So, yeah, we're going to be here till dark.
I think the tanks is from 2 doughs too.
We might have up to 4 different doughs in heat. 2 of them are smeared down the trail. The other 2 are hanging out next to us. So, yeah, this will be our last spot till dark. So this will be our last spot for deer season, rifle season 2016. And maybe another view of this camera, just because it's neat.
That tripod's worth $20.
Freaking fantastic.
Alrighty guys, as you can see, it is dark, so that is going to put an end on PA rifle season for the year. Didn't see anything. It sucks, especially because we saw 4 on Thursday, so and it happened. Like we said the first time, you know, you'll go out all season long, you won't see a thing, or maybe first day out you get one in 15 minutes. But
I'd say it was a successful season just because we saw deer.
yeah, so those, like, seeing those 4 deer, some of you might be watching and be like, why is he shaking? It's just like, it's cool. It is freaking cool to see, especially because that spike that came in. Yeah, we'll finish this in the car. You know, like we were saying, like, that's a successful season to us, so it would have been nice if we could have bagged one, but, you know, it happened, you know. Finish it.
Yeah.
I'll edit this part out.
Really, all it means that we didn't get one during rifle season is that we now have a flintlock tag. Well, no, just flintlock tag.
Yeah.
So we can still get a deer. Plus, now that flintlock tag counts for does. So if it's brown, it's down.
So make sure you check us out when we're in late season. That starts the day after Christmas. But both Drew and I are going home for the holidays, and we're going to pick back up January 2nd. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you guys keep sharing, and subscribing. We're almost up to 30 viewers, and we've only been doing this for 4 weeks. You know, we have...
It's incredible.
It really is incredible. We have over 1,000 views in total on all of our videos, and we love having you guys. Like, we appreciate every single comment, anything you guys do. It means the world to us. You can't even imagine. Like, Drew and I were out in the woods talking today, like, oh, when I was younger, I wanted a fishing show, just like Bill Dance. And Drew wanted an outdoor show, and he did this little thing called What's in My Tackle Box. And, you know,
It's really kind of a life dream to be able to do this. It's really cool that you guys are giving us the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, even though it's just 30 and, you know, some of you are family, it's still awesome having you guys watch what we're doing and comment on it. It means the world to us, and we just want to thank you from our hearts to you guys. We love having you. Please keep it coming. But that's going to put a wrap on this episode. Once again, it's been another episode of Real Deal PA Outdoors. I'm Pat.
I'm Drew.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.